Ooh, morning all. Continue on with some Winds of Valen. Server 1, 36 players. So, I spent a little bit of time yesterday off stream doing some smithing and some mining. We managed to get to mining 33, smithing 39. I figured I'd just do the boring stuff offline, although some people might enjoy it. We're still pretty much sat on the exact same items. I've done no other combat. I'm still level 39. We did get some new gems drop, which my understanding is they are the best gems currently in the game, plus 50 melee power. We did craft ourselves a full set of mithril gear for the helmet, chest, pants, and the weapon. We then made enough gold to buy another shield, so we got the 70 block 10k shield, and we also bought ourselves a warding shield as well. Now, I don't know if I need this on or not. I don't know how to level warding. I think we have to do this either in defensive stance or maybe against magical attacks. Not entirely certain. So I figured we'll just hold on to it. Figured we'd hold on to the spear as well, because the spear did well against the things we were fighting, but we now have a mithril sword, which is 75/60 quick damage, as opposed to 50 pierce, 65 heavy, so the sword just might be better. Just used a pot, so I tried to WSD to move. Nice! I'll show you exactly what we did, basically. A little tip, which I don't know if this is worth doing or not, but this is how I did it. So, when we got up to smithing level... Is that audio a bit loud? That is a bit loud, hang on. Let's just knock that back down to... Yep. Unlock that. Yeah, be fine. I'll just use another pot trying to WSD. Fantastic. Let's knock us down to 100, I think it was on before. Yeah, okay. And we'll use another pot because I'm still trying WSD. Massive. So, the thing that I did was basically, as soon as we could make a steel helmet at smithing level 28, we'd basically go to the blacksmith install, buy as many steel bars as possible, and then go smelt a bunch of helmets that cost 4 bars each. We'd then sell the helmets back to the NPC, buy loads of steel bars, craft them all again. And it basically meant that we were making a bit of gold every time we were doing it, so it's basically free XP. And we did that all the way up to smithing 38, I believe. Wow, 39, give or take, because we had extra bars. And then I got a bunch of myth, made loads of myth stuff, sold it all to the NPC because we got a full set, and that gave me enough gold to then go to the shield merchant and buy the 10k shield. And we're currently set on 7,900 gold. When I bought this shield for 500, I'd left it on 50, so we spent all of our gold buying the shield. I did it yet again. So that was cool. So, I mean, we've got a few empty spaces now, which is absolutely fine. We'll go past the bank anyway. I've restocked the bank with some pots. And essentially, we did try and go to this mining nodes, or these mining nodes up here, or the iron and the coal, but it was very contested. And I remembered that the bank that we saw up here near the goblins, there were some ore in this cave, so I ended up coming back to this cave, which I have now fully explored, to be fair. It's only a small cave, and we're going there anyway, because that's the next thing I want to kill. And I'll show you basically what we did. Which was essentially just mine in this cave, deposit in the bank, mine in the cave, deposit in the bank. And we did that for quite some time. I want to say it took about 3 hours to go from, I don't know, something like 24 mining and smithing, or 20 mining and smithing, give or take, to about the 30, 40 mark. But in this cave, because we had a look in here, and I immediately ran back out because there was high-level mobs. Yep, we got some iron straight away, like 2 nodes here. You got some coal on the left, which is fantastic because there's only 2 coal nodes near town, and you got all of this to yourself. So we smashed loads of coal out in the left room. We then ran through here, Level 35 mobs, which is what I want to start fighting now, because I haven't fought a single one of these. As we can see, we've got no loot collection. Didn't want to get any combat stuff done off stream. But in here, as we can see, is where we get mid-roll. There's 3 rocks in here. There's one there, one here, and one here. So we basically did loads of mining and leveled up to get mid-roll. So let's start doing some combat. These have lower slash resistance, so we don't need this bandit spear out. And we can just grind these for a little bit. And I'll grind these until we get both the loot drops. And then I think we go to that bandit boss that we didn't actually get a loot drop for. And start seeing what other loot is available. Yeah, that's the play anyway. So warding, as I say, I feel like we just switch this to defense. We equip the warding shield and we just gain warding level up. I don't know if they actually have to cast spells or not in order for us to increase that. But also, currently in the game, we have 30 defense, and 30 defense is basically the most gear we can get, because that allows us to use mithril, right? So I kind of don't see the point in leveling defense anymore, but in order to level up warding and in order to level up invasion, we need to do defensive stance, I think. So after this mob, we'll just test this real fast. So I also don't know if we need to be like against magic casting enemies. It will make sense that we would need to be. So let's do that. Let's put this shield on, looks kind of nice. And let's kill a few more mobs and see if we gain warding XP. We did gain warding XP. And a lot of it. Interesting. Okay, wow. A lot of XP. Crazy. Now I don't know why we need to level up warding. Like, at all. Oh, there's also some iron and copper as we run through into this zone as well. Not copper, sorry. Iron and coal. So we're going to get a bunch of level ups. Now, I don't know if that's improving my main overall level. It doesn't look like it is. And I'm also not entirely sure what warding even does. Reduces incoming mystical damage. Oh, so I guess having just high warding is actually beneficial for us. So when we do run into like a caster, even without the warding shield, we have a base reduction in magical damage against us, I guess. And I'm not sure what evasion does because we haven't actually got it yet. My understanding, because of chat, is that one of the bandit bosses drop a... Oh my goodness gracious, he just hit me for 79. Good job he got stuck on the cliff. He's actually hit me for quite a lot without that blocking shield. Ooh, titanium ring, very nice. But yeah, my understanding is, through chat, is one of the bandit bosses drop a level 1 evasion shield. The next level shield is like level 10 or 20 evasion, so we can't even buy it yet. But I would like to get warding. Oh, we're not getting any defense XP here because we're using a warding shield. Is that how this is working? It is. Oh, so in order to level up defense, we either need to use a two-hander or we need to use this shield with block power. Interesting. That's actually kind of nice. What ring did we just get? Our ring is 12 power. This ring is 14 power, so we may as well equip that. We can now sell the gold ring. And these hit kind of hard. Oh, you're stuck on the crystals. And because we have a bunch of gold now as well, it means we can just basically buy the best health pots. Which we will do at some point. I figured we may as well just use the crap ones to start with. Get through the crap ones and then we go up to the high ones. And I can't remember what the level... Wow, I can't remember what the level of the next warding shield is. But I'm aware it's 10,000 gold, so eventually we'll get that. We may as well get this up to like 30 or 40, I guess. Or maybe 30 and then stop at 30. Assuming that the highest shield is 30. Eventually, if we continue playing, obviously we'll 99 it. We'll get it to max. But right now, I don't think we need it that high. Now I'd much rather just level our strength up. Oh, someone's dropped some mid-roll on the floor. I wonder if these drop a two-hander. Yeah, we're just going to get this to 20, I think, and then switch back to the block. Yeah, when they hit me, they hit quite hard, these guys. Sometimes. 66, not that much. But we are going to go through our parts here. Because we're using, as I say, the lower level parts to heal for 80. Or are they the higher ones? There's 20, so let's change this back to attack. Let's put on the block shield. And let's start leveling up our attack again. We could also ninja that mid-roll wall, but I'm not really bothered. We can just get more ourselves now. Oh wow, he just hit me for 8. And now he doesn't seem like he can hit me. Yeah, the shields in this seem to be pretty good. Yeah, he's hit me for 5 now. So without a blocking shield, he hits me for almost 100 damage. With a blocking shield, he's hitting me for 6. Holy. And we still haven't seen their second drop yet. 2.5% on the other drop. How much is that ring sell for? 200 gold? That's garbage. This sells for 100, right? Yeah, the rings are garbage drops. Okay, that's cool to know. About to hit 35 attack. And I think the higher the attack, the more damage we are doing. I don't think it is just... It doesn't tell me on the stat sheet, like, I guess technically what my strength is. The melee power and the damage numbers are all from the actual equipment we're using. There's nothing changed there, I don't think. I wasn't paying attention, but I'm pretty sure nothing changes. But the higher the strength, the more damage we're hitting, right? Which again, if you played RuneScape, is similar to RuneScape. And then I guess the higher the defense is either the higher chance they have to not hit me, or if they do hit me, the more damage we don't take, right? But yeah, we'll continue grinding these until we get the second drop. At least. Maybe a little bit longer as well, we'll see. And then the next plan will be to go to the bandit boss we didn't kill, and then that part of the game, because all of this is like the last area we can go to here. We've done all the goblins, we've done the goblin villagers, the mercenaries, etc. So these are the last dudes this side of the map. More coins? Maybe these drop the two-hander that that guy was using yesterday. We'll pop that, I guess. Get back up to full. Or almost full. Nice, didn't waste a single drop. But here, as we can see, we can kind of grind with crap parts when we're using an actual blocking shield. Because we basically take no damage. So we can kind of grind here indefinitely. And I also don't know if there is more gear in the game that drops from enemies. I'm aware that there's an amulet that drops from enemies, the Elven one, because of chat. But otherwise, I think the gear we're in right now is the best gear in the game, in terms of armor, these 3 pieces at least. This shield also is, I think, again, unless something drops from an enemy, this is the best thing we can buy or craft. And the weapon as well, I'm guessing an enemy has a better weapon. We've definitely seen a two-handed sword that hits absolute crazy numbers. Which I'm hoping drops from these guys, because it kind of looks like the one that the dude had yesterday. 31 health, nice. That's 400 max health, looks like it. So I guess each level of HP, or health, is 20 extra hit points. And yeah, combat level now 40. Still haven't seen this second drop. 2.9% drop rate. And so against these guys, yeah, we don't want to be using a two-hander because they hit me for so much damage. Unless we're one-tapping them with a two-hander. and we don't miss very often, it makes way more sense that we just one-hand and shield it, clearly. 20 warding, I think we need to get this to 30. I'll have to, when we go back to town next, which will probably be after we're done here killing these guys, then we'll double check the evasion and the warding shields for 10k. These don't drop basically anything except a bit of gold right now, and the rings they're dropping are garbage. So unless that other drop sells for a crazy amount of gold, these aren't even worth farming. Can't even remember how much gold we're getting on average, but it feels like between 3 and 15 gold or something, which is not great. Yeah, 3 gold. So this drop best be good. It better be good. $14 gold. I'm not sure why it's green sometimes, the gold. That's 36 attack, hells yeah. I don't know if that's the case of, like, it's the rarer version of the gold. Like, let's say they can drop between 1 and 100 gold, just for example's sake. If it's between 1 and like 75, maybe it's just normal gold. But if it's a green number, either it means the gold is like on the higher end of their available gold drop, or it means that it's like, it must just mean it's like high gold. High gold value drop. No idea. Yeah, pretty easy to grind with the shield. Which I'm gonna assume is gonna mean like most of the game is gonna be kind of easy to grind now with this gear. So if you can, I mean, right, I was gonna say, so if you want to do WoW, I guess the first thing you want to do is just grind mining to 30 to mine myth, and then get your smithing up to 38 to craft the final piece of gear you can currently craft in the game. But doing that probably does take about 3 hours. So maybe that's the first thing you should do, but obviously you may not even like enjoy the game, right? So you probably want to play the game a little bit first and just see if you enjoy it. And then if you do, yeah, the strat would be just to go straight mining and smithing, get yourself a full set of myth, and then the rest of the game becomes kind of easy, I guess. And you'd be level, well, you wouldn't be level 1, would you? Because you wouldn't be able to equip anything. But it would mean you've got a full set of gear for every bracket, like 10, 20, 30, waiting for you. Ooh, it's a yellow. Skeleton Greatsword. What does it do? 70 and 100. 2.5k it sells for. Damn. 70 slash 100 heavy. 75 slash 60 quick damage. I don't know what quick damage is. So this is going to mean that we are going to take some hits now. But I'm kind of alright with it to test it. I mean, it's a slow weapon. And it doesn't really feel like we're hitting more damage at the moment. Is it slash damage? Slash and heavy, okay. And I feel like this is the heavy icon, so that wasn't a slash hit. This is also heavy. Also heavy. I mean, it's okay. But it is really slow, and we haven't really seen crazy damage. 250? But as we can see, we're taking hits for like 80 damage. And because it's slow, this is just better. Specifically against these guys. Like, the DPS probably evens out because this is so much faster. Not to mention we get hit for like under 10 damage. Yeah. Yeah. Had we have got this before we made the mithril one-hand, crazy. But because we've crafted the gear, it's not actually as good. So we'll kill these until we're out of pots. I think that's the play now. which might be a moment because we have a lot of pot stills. This isn't pierce damage, so this is currently our best pierce damaging weapon still. So I guess we want to hold on to both of these right now. I guess. And if we can get another sword drop, that'll be lovely. 2.5k gold. Damn. I thought the hammer selling for 1,000 was crazy. I can only imagine the other boss drops. But as I say earlier, there's not a lot more content than what we've seen, I don't think. So we might end up wrapping up today. And then we'll keep an eye on it, and then we'll probably jump back in when there's new updates, because I do enjoy this quite a lot. Graphically, it's quite nice, easy on the eyes. And gameplay-wise, I mean, it's pretty simplistic. As I was saying yesterday as well, I like the fact that they've got rare drops that you can kind of not see, but also see at the same time. Like, at least the question mark, like, oh, this dude drops one thing, or this guy drops two things. And then eventually, you know, you grind it, you get it. Dopamine hit. Hells yeah. I wonder if the bank is shared stash. It's probably not. 32 health. Nice. Level 41. So I guess health, attack, and defense are the three things that are giving us our total level. As opposed to evasion, ward, mining, and smithing. I don't think these four apply to my total level. It'd be kind of nice if they did. Like, every skill gives you a total level. Well, maybe not the crafting things, but the evasion and the warding should probably give you, like, a combat level, because they are combat related. Like, all of these 5 should give you character level, I think. And then mining and smithing give you nothing, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Can we get another sword drop? 2.2%. We'll probably see a few more rings before we see another sword. Although the 5% gloves, we did have 3 drop back to back. So we might get lucky. RNG is RNG, of course. Boys. Yeah, otherwise, I mean, again, these may not seem worth grinding because the coin drop is so low and they don't drop anything else. But you get 1 or 2 extra skeleton greatswords, and holy, you've made bank, right? But in the same like reasoning here is we could just run here, mine mithril for like, I don't know, say a few minutes, 5 minutes to get a full bag. Because our mining's only just hit 30, so it's not like we get it every swing. It's like 1 in every 5 hits we get an ore. Sometimes it's better than that, sometimes it's worse, and it's like 1 in every 10 hits. But yeah, we could just get a full bag of mithril, go smelt it, and then make like 7k gold from just selling the items we make. I think the gold in this, I appreciate, is kind of, I mean, it's not early access technically, because it's not. It's more like a vertical slice, I guess. But the gold values are all over the shop. I don't think you should be able to make a full set of mithril where the enemies aren't even hostile to you and just get an insane amount of gold really early. I mean, within like, what, 4 hours? You could easily just be on 100,000 gold by just running here, mining mithril, making stuff and selling it. And then you basically, you know what I mean, you've got an abundance of gold that you're never going to spend. Once you've bought the 10k shields, the 10k amulet, and a bunch of potions, you're not really going to need to spend any more gold. What is going on with my mouse right now? Bear with me. Must have a bit of cat hair in my mouse. Lovely. Lovely. Right, let's have some coffee real quick. Right, a few more dudes, a few more pots. We'll get out of here. Yeah, I'm not in the Discord for this yet. So I've no idea about updates. I've no idea what the plan is for future, well, the future plans, I guess. I'm not sure if this is going to get patches, it's going to get more gameplay added to it, or if this is basically like, as I say, like a vertical slice, like a demo, and then we'll see the actual finished product in, what, like 9 years from now. Classic MMO dev cycle, right? Coins. I mean, Christ, you might even get to 40 attack before we need to leave here. Because they are doing 0 damage. Does the cooldown here... What's our shield? Do we have to be defensive stance to level ward? Yeah, we do, by the looks of things. Just trying to work out here if there doesn't seem to be a cooldown on switching shields either, right? So technically, we could be using the warding one, and as soon as we're about to take damage, we just switch shield. Like for a boss fight, I'm thinking that bandit boss who spawns tornadoes, we could just sit with the warding out, so we take less magic damage, and every time he swings and hits me, I just quickly switch over to the melee defense one. There's no cooldown on switching gear. Crazy. And as we can see, obviously, you've got like a defense, a warding. Well, you've got 3 hotkeys, right, for your shields, 3 hotkeys for your weapons, and 3 hotkeys for your potions. And there is 3 types of shields, like the defense, block 1, the evasion, the warding. So it kind of, oh, there's another ring. So it kind of makes sense that you've got 1 of each shield equipped down here. Probably 1 of each weapon as well. We've obviously seen slashing. We've seen pierce. And we've seen heavy. If you ignore this having slash damage. So there might be a 3rd weapon that we haven't seen yet that deals different types of damage. But I'm going to say there also probably isn't. So maybe we can... Oh, a bludgeoning weapon would make sense, but I don't think I've seen one. But yeah, we can have like 1 hand, 1 hand, 2 hand maybe. Maybe there's like a pokey one-hander for piercing. Oh, there's another great sword. Hells you. Well, that's just made us 2.5k gold. Damn. Now we just need another one to drop. Lol. Fighting does put our auto attack on a cooldown. By the looks of things. We'll get through our last 2 parts, then we'll get out of here. And head to that bandit lord, or that bandit boss, and then we'll go exploring that area. So we've got the lower level bandit boss, the one we tried to kill early on, which I think was like level 37. I might be wrong. It's been a day. I've slept since then. Can we kill this guy because he's bugging out? And then we've got the other bandit, like mercenary boss that we fought as well, who summons the whirlwinds. I don't think we got a drop off either of them. I could be wrong on the first guy. Help level 33, nice. More coins. 1 more pot left. Then we get 1 more greatsword. It would be nice. Because then we can sell this and buy the 10k one. Assuming that we have enough warding. It's probably going to be 30. I'm not going to lie, it's probably going to be 30. But yeah, I can see this being really good with loads of more skills added. I mean, if you just take into consideration, like, you know, old school RuneScape, for example, and the however many skills in that game, like 20 skills or something. This could be hella fun. It's got a good foundation going forwards, definitely. I mean, a bit of polish here and there will come in time, of course, but otherwise, yeah, the foundation of this is pretty solid. Can't really complain. I would like to see WASD movement as opposed to just mouse click. And then, you know what I mean, just like quality of life stuff. Quality of life stuff, some extra visuals in terms of like if you're attacking somebody, maybe like have a ring under them or something. Maybe have something on the health bar to like display that I'm attacking it. Because sometimes clicking and you see the little red cross or something. Sometimes that's kind of hard to see. But otherwise, yeah, as I say, foundation's pretty tight. What do you mind this? I mean, it's hard to like explain to people where to like do stuff in this as well because there's no map, and I actually really enjoy the fact that there's no map. There's no mini map. There's no like M to bring up a world map. Oh, there's mid in the Elvish area as well. I didn't know that. Oh, that's a player. I was about to try and attack him. Cool to see some PvP in this as well. I don't know how that would work exactly. Especially when sometimes like you can do the animation to swing at somebody, right? And if we click away, it doesn't actually hit them. So you'd need to move as it makes a connection. Which again is like, I mean, it makes sense, but if I'm already doing the animation to hit, oh no, actually that does make sense, doesn't it? You shouldn't be able to like run away as you're approaching the damage, as your sword's approaching the enemy and then still make contact. I wonder if that's how it works for boss fights, because I feel like as soon as the enemy triggers the animation to attack, it's already hit you. Yeah, it already hit me even though I was nowhere near him. So it works a bit differently player to monster versus monster to player. Which I think is why I was thinking that, yeah, it doesn't make sense that it doesn't hit, but it does make sense it doesn't hit. It would just be nice if that worked for monsters as well. So you could sort of run in and out and never take damage. I guess. But yeah, as we can see here, it's like, where's the orcs? Where's the cave? Oh, it's south of town. Well, which way south? Because there's no map. How do I get there? Last part. Alright. I guess we fight here until we die and get teleported back to town. Because we're heading that direction. Well, we need to go back to town anyway, so we'll just take a death eventually. Free teleporter. So we've looted 700 gold in total. 2 rings, 2 swords. So all in all, we've probably made about 6k, or we will make about 6k at the end of this. Which isn't bad. But again, that's versus like just running here, mining some myths, making some items and selling them. This is probably worse gold per hour, if you will. And yeah, we probably will hit 40 attack before we move on. And I don't think we need to like future-proof our character, so to speak, in terms of getting everything to 40 so we can use the next tier of stuff if it's introduced, because it may not be introduced, they say. It sounds kind of like this is more of a check out a game that we've been working on for a couple of months, see what you think. The game will come out in X amount of years. Although if this is what they've been able to do in 3 months, I don't know. This could come out as a full project a lot quicker than we think. We'll get to 40 attack, then we'll switch to two-hander and just take a death. think that's the play, just to get out of here a bit quicker. Because otherwise we could be here for like an hour, because we don't take any damage. I'm shocked at how good this shield is. This would probably be the first thing I would recommend buying. Is that 30 defense it requires, or 10? Again, white on... Oh, sorry, yeah, white on green. I can't read. Cannot read. I think that's 30 attack. Oh yeah, 30 attack. Having to get my face real close to the screen to see that. So yeah, getting to 30 attack and having this shield is kind of bonkers. I mean, I wonder if you even need gear. I wonder if we could just take off all our gear and just use this shield and still take no damage. Maybe we do that at 40 attack. What's block power do again? Reduces incoming heavy damage. Oh, so that's why they're hitting me for nothing, because their weapon's heavy damage. So I guess that means that we are reducing their damage output by 70 as a flat number. Which is why they sometimes hit me for like 8 or 9 damage, because I'm pretty sure the highest we saw was 80 something, right? I don't quite know what the calculation is, but that does make sense. And then I'm guessing our slash defense. I mean, I'm not sure if increases defense against slash weapons is chance to hit or actual damage we receive from slash weapons. Because they very rarely hit me, I would have thought this is their hit chance against me, and this is the reduction of damage against me. Again, if we take off all our armor, they should hit me every swing, but they should only hit me for like 7-8 damage still. 6 damage. Is that how this works? Are they going to be able to hit me every swing now? But only for like 7 or 8 damage? Yeah, 9 damage. 8 damage. Yeah, so that's how that functions. Okay. So, because this is X defense, like pierce defense slash defense, I'm guessing defense is the percent chance they have to hit me. Whereas, as we've just seen, block power is the reduction in damage. Now, if we go against, say, an enemy that's not using a heavy weapon, is that going to mean that they don't get that much reduction in damage? Let's just 2-under and die. I mean, they still shouldn't hit me. Oh, wait. Yeah, they're still going to have the same amount of chance to hit me. Only when they do hit me, they're going to hit me for full damage now. Because we'll still have the same amount of slash defense and pierce defense. Yeah. And because you don't lose anything on death, we'll just do that to teleport back to town. Ooh, one more hit. How many more can we kill before they hit me? Sword? Oh, unfortunate. Alright, this guy's probably going to kill me, that's fine. Let us go back to town. Oh. Respawn rate's real nice. It would be a bit crazy if they were hostile, I guess. There's the death. Hells yeah, okay. So, I think we continue to take these 3 with us. Armor? Is that 20 ward? I think that is 20 ward, right? It is 20 ward. Easy peasy. So let's sell this for 2.5k. It's not going to give me 2.5k. It's probably going to give me 2k. Neither here nor there. Let's sell that. Let's sell that. Let's buy this shield for 10k. We're on 1. We can only afford 1. That's fine. Let's sell this shield because we don't need that anymore. And now we've got a big boy warding shield, which is 70 ward, which basically means, again, we're going to take no magic damage, which is huge. I don't think we care too much about taking a two-hander. The two-handers in this game don't feel that great. We'll keep them both, however, because you never know. And we'll take out the two crap parts, and the rest are going to be big boy parts. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. And then we need to put this one here, because that's now our new warding shield. How does it look? Looks pretty tight. It looks pretty tight. Okay. So I just hit M to open the map. LOL. Don't have to do that. So basically, over the bridge, I mean, it's a bit foggy, so we can't really see, but over the bridge, we've basically completed it. You've got, spoiler alert, you've got level 1 goblins with a little boss here. You've got some skellies in a graveyard up here somewhere with no boss. You've then got higher level goblins, or orcs, I guess. I think they're still called goblins, like goblin mercenaries, up here with a boss. And then you've got the skellies in a little cave next to a bank. That's that side of the bridge completed. And then over here, you've obviously got the iron and the coal. Only 2 coal rocks though, so if you're not like high level mining and someone else is, you're never going to get them. And then we've got some level 11 bandits over here somewhere. And then a boss. I think this is the boss we didn't get a drop from. I don't remember getting a drop from him. We may have got a drop from him, I just can't remember. Oh, we did. He dropped the spear. So we've done this boss already. We've got him done. I don't think I've explored this side. There is a stream. Oh, maybe we did explore this. We can't go over the stream, can we? No, I have explored this. Yeah, we've done all this zone as well. So the only way left is through this little, I say through this little portal. It's just a, I don't know, little gateway, if you will. Well, not a gateway. It's more of a, oh, hello. I've never had a loading game in the middle of running around. That's weird. Haven't dropped any frames. Not sure what that was. Oh, here is the camp, and there should be a bank around here. Yes, there is. Right here. I didn't know this bank existed. This is the boss we were fighting against, and we eventually just died to him. We didn't get a drop. So we've not killed any of these guys. Well, we've killed one and got ×2 loot. Why are you not on full health? Why is he called Walk? Oh, that's a player. Lol. I thought that was a bandit knight. And then we've also killed this guy more than 7 times, but we managed to loot 1,000 gold in 7 kills. So I think the play here is we start by fighting some of these guys. Maybe we just test our damage, see how much we're taking off these guys. Fight these for a little bit, and then we kill our boss. And we smash that boss. He hasn't hit me yet. Crazy. 1 coin was that? Oh, they hit me for 80. So because they don't do heavy damage, this shield isn't worth it. And what do they have? They've got not much slash defense. Maybe this is where we should be using a two-hander. We'll test that in a second. Because this shield's not going to reduce any damage because we're not taking heavy damage. So this shield is basically useless against these mobs. Holy, they hit quite hard. This is where we are going to need more defense. Well, we're on big boy pots now, so we're healing for, what are we healing for now? 160 as opposed to 80, so we've basically got twice as many pots. I wonder if he does heavy damage. Got 120 mystical damage, and then he's got slash accuracy. Oh, he does heavy damage, so the shield's going to be good against you. But not when you cast spells, unless we switch the spell and try and switch shields as he hits me. I don't know how well that would work, but we might try it. More coins. Nothing great. And these have 1 drop, 2.1% drop chance. More coins. Alright, I think after this mob, we go for the boss. And see how we get on. He shouldn't hit me that. He shouldn't hit me as hard as these guys are hitting me, to be fair, because he's heavy damage. Oh, it's nice that 2 pots basically fully heal me. You know what? You've spawned. We'll kill you as well. Nice. We'll have to grind these eventually anyway to see their drop. See how we get on against this guy then. He's a slow boy, but he does cast spells, as we saw yesterday. So this is a whirlwind thing. So he's hitting me for 10, but his magic's hitting me for 60 something. And now he's going to cast a thing at me? Oh no, now he's hitting me really hard. So now we... Oh, hello. Because he's got magical weapon now, we switch to warding shield, right? Because then he doesn't hit me as much. Hit me for 29 now as opposed to 70 something. Yep, perfect. There, that's going to hurt. Holy, did not dodge that very well. We're stuck in the... trying to walk on the thingy-majiggy. More whirlwinds. We now switch to this shield again because you've no longer got a lightning sword. Can we get one quick hit? Got him. 214 coins. Alright, that was a bit rusty. We wasted a pot there. Nice. Nice. So it is worth having both of these shields. Specifically for boss fights. That's annoying. You spawned that on me. He walks so slowly as well. Holy. Oh, they don't home in. They just go anywhere. Oh, that's good to know. Can we just... No, we can't tank that, can we? I was about to. Dodge that. Jesus, I'm so good at this game. Misclicked him. Oh, he blocked. He blocked. 75 coins we take. Alright. What was that? Oh, I guess it didn't load the damage until I looked at him, and then it showed me like 9 hits. I thought he cast a spell or something. That might be fine. Yeah, it's kind of coming towards me. I wonder if we can just tank that. Nah, we definitely can't, right? It's going to hit me multiple times. That's the ability that I just have to dodge. Everything else is kind of okay. Oh, we would miss our last hit, wouldn't we? 3.9% on his drop. How much is he hitting for? 180. We can probably take another 2 hits. Hit me for 10. He hasn't buffed his weapon yet. We're going to take some... No, we're not. We ran away on that hit. Now we switch shields again. Oh, we dodged that. Lol. Good dodge. Good dodge. Give me a drop. Give me that drop. Oh, I thought we could just kill him. That's fine. No drop. Bunch of gold though. It's fine. That should almost fully heal me. Yeah. Okay. People saying about bows. Yeah, I think bows in this game would be kind of nice. Bows and magic. An actual, like, instead of just having equipment, which does make sense, now that we've seen an actual boss that kind of requires me to do this. I mean, the orc mercenary boss also kind of required me to do this, but I didn't have a warding at the time. Oh, good dodge, good dodge. But yeah, it would be nice if, you know, we can just click the shields if we need to change shields and stuff, right? Like RuneScape style. It would be nice if we had an actual skill bar and skills and magic abilities and all that sort of crazy jazz. No, risky. That would have been annoying if he got the loot there. I mean, it's fine now that we're, you know, in full boss fight. He might not even go into his second phase now and use that beam if we got twice the DPS. This might just be a really easy farm now. Yeah, half health already before he's even done his whirlwinds. Oh, easy, 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 easy. Hells yeah, coins to me. I'll take him. Have some coffee. Is he also in mid? Oh, he's not in middle. He's got a crap shield as well. Damn. Oh. Oh. Yep, cool. Didn't see that. Let's head back there now then. We don't need that. Cool. Thought I had time to click there. Apparently not. 71.25 melee power. Good lord. Where do I see that for me? Oh, I've only got 44.25. What weapon is this dude using? Damn. You know what, there might even be something up here. Probably not, though. Is this, Oh, that's like on the back of the starting area. Yeah, you start like at the front door. But I don't think you can actually go in here. Although this does look like a bit of a weird floating castle. And then this is the boss spawn, I think. Yeah, he's in the boss fight. We back. We back. Let's go bank. Let's take out more parts. We're gonna need them. Oh, we got coins. I'll take your coins. Well, my coins. Can't believe we didn't click out the way of the, I guess the hurricanes I try and avoid, but we don't really, well, here, like, we're gonna need to, yeah. We can take a hit. Yep. Oh, he's just buffed his weapon. We'll take a few hits here. Didn't expect that to hit me. I thought he was attacking the other guy. So bad. My dexterity has not happened yet. Still waking up. There's my excuse. Brilliant. 4.4%. Ooh, we're getting close. It seems to go up every time we don't get the drop, by the way. I kind of touched on that yesterday. Oh, we've just killed him. My bad. My bad. Oh, and we've just died ourselves. No, we haven't. I'm so bad at dodging that attack because these whirlwinds. Because these whirlwinds. Level up on our attack, 41. So is this now worth leveling up warding? I think it probably is, you know. We're not going to get a massive amount of XP doing this. We start off not leveling up that, and then when we switch to warding, we switch to defense, and we gain some warding level. So when the whirlwinds are spinning around and stuff, and he does his magical attack, we take even less damage. I think this is the play. It's just going to require a bit more micromanaging. Or we could just take some hits off his actual melee damage, right? That we dodge. I'm going to pot there, because... Two more hits? Oh, we missed. We should be good here. Accidental dodge. Alright, coins. You know what? We could just level up warding. It's just if we don't have this shield on, he's going to hit me real hard when he hits me. Let's try it. Let's try it for one fight. We'll just stay with the warding shield and level up warding a bit. But his normal melee swing should hit me quite hard now. Yeah, 68. As opposed to, like, I'm guessing 3. But we'll level up warding a little bit. It's going to help in the long run. Maybe we'll just get that to 30. And then we'll focus on the other stuff. You didn't even buff your weapon that time. Oh, coins for the other player. Oh, we just ran into that. Look, oh, luckily it didn't hit me for that much damage. That's not very good at dodging this this boss, to be fair. Oh, we just lagged a little bit. That was the perfect time to lag. Get over here. No. Oh, you just cast that without even hitting me. I thought you had to be like on me, attacking me to cast that. Apparently not. These whirlwinds are ridiculous. Accidental dodge. No way did he dodge that. Oh, we got the item. Dwarven pickaxe. That player doesn't seem to be coming back, so I'm just going to loot them coins. What was the item? A dwarven pickaxe. 50 mining power. Sells for 2,000. Crazy. I wish we had that before I was messing around mining mithril. Because that would have made that whole thing a lot quicker. That's fine. And you know what? I don't need to level up defense right now. So let's go back to attack. Yeah, because normal swings hit me for like 8 damage here. It's just when he buffs himself, now we use the warding shield, right? I can level up warding whenever. Better on a boss or a mob that doesn't hit heavy, like these guys. We can level up warding on them guys, because the shield, the heavy shield, doesn't do anything to them. Oh, I thought he was doing his beam. Yeah, before we'd be able to do that. And we've got his drop, so don't care. Let's level up warding. Kill some of these guys. Let's see what these guys drop. I mean, he's good for gold drop. We've looted 3k off him, and the pickaxe worth 2.5 grand, right? Yeah, or 2k, sorry, 2k. But we may as well level up warding now. Probably at least a 30, right? Take a bit of less magic damage. And then when we get this drop, we'll then advance further, because I've not seen any of that direction yet. Yeah, the boss fights in this I do enjoy. I'm hoping the bosses after this guy, the next couple of bosses we come into, are even harder than this dude in terms of mechanics. I mean, it's going to be copy pasta, Oh, I didn't mean to double part there, but it's fine. Can we hit you? Alright, there we go. It's a bit laggy. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be copy pasta in terms of mechanics, because we've seen that. Like the triple swing he does, or the projectile triple circle he fires out. Every boss has done, well, not every boss, but the majority of bosses have done that. The very first boss we come across, the level like 9 goblin, he also did that attack, which is fine, absolutely fine. And as we've gone further in, we've seen more and more different mechanics. Not copy pasta on every boss, which is nice. Like the tornadoes is specific to the bandits, I guess, the humans. The goblin dude rain down like meteors. This dude buffs his weapon to be a lightning magic, or lightning damage. And the goblin merc boss did fire damage on his mace. So that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, someone just asking about a dungeon queue. I mean, there's no dungeons in this game, clearly. But dungeons in this game would be pretty cool as well. Yeah, that'll be a cool feature. Oh, McBlitz asking about the... Oh! We almost just died. It's too busy reading chat. But yeah, McBlitz asking about the pickaxe. Is that him? No, that's the old guy. Didn't mean to get him killed, of course. Oh, you're just killing my mobs now. Okay. That's cool. I guess he wants me to go and kill the boss, but we're not too fussed. I want to see what these guys drop first. Then we can help. I mean, he's in the same gear as me, so he should be able to solo, right? What level was he? I'm 37. He is... Doesn't tell me, I don't think. Yeah, we'll give him a hand in a second. In a second we will. Maybe after this mob. We'll get involved. I kind of don't want to steal his kill, but I'm going to help him. If the pickaxe drops to me here, I'll just give it to him. Didn't drop for me, that's good, it's his loot. Yeah, I just apologise to him because we did kind of kill him before. We moved the beam into him and he died. Did not mean to, of course. Did not plan that happening. Oh, he's tanking. It's difficult, right, when there's more than one of you trying to run around. Oh, we can just eat the tornado. Doesn't even matter. We'll just part there real fast. Ooh, glad he died. If he loots twice, it means he gets the pickaxe, and then we don't have to fight this boss anymore. I'm guessing he's doing this for the pickaxe. Just let them know there's two of us here on the pickaxe boss now if people want to come and join us. Oh, that's a lot of hits. That's also a lot of hits. Did we just unequip? Oh, we can unequip the shield. Didn't know you could do that. Didn't know you could unequip shields. We need to go for Q first. As in this shield, the defense one. What's your defense again? His defense is low. Interesting. We should just be able to kill him here. He's got 1 health. Missed too many times. Here comes one of the players. Call it out on the... this is kind of nice. I like that. Call out as the field was grinding this dude, and then immediately people start rocking up. It's kind of nice. I mean, this is going to be way easier to grind now. Yeah, way easier to grind. Again, if we see people loot 2 things, it means they get the pickaxe. It's kind of nice. No one else coming over though. There was a... oh yeah, here we go. Someone else is on the way here. Easy kills. Easy kills. Let's have some coffee. Yeah. Now the only downside to doing this with multiple people is the drops are distributed. I think it's complete RNG. I don't think it's whoever deals the most damage. I think it is completely RNG. Whoever gets a tap on the dude can get loot. So you could technically just get 1 hit and then run off, right? And then you have a chance of getting loot. Oh, what friendly people? Do you want to borrow my axe? Give it back when you're done. When you've got the spear drop. But that is some trust in an MMO. You don't see that every day now. Holy. Don't see that every day. Here's one of the players. Yeah, he was in chat. Now with 4 of us, this should be super quick. He shouldn't even cast his whirlwinds now. Oh! You've got no health, my friend. He's going to have to go to the bank and get some potions. Now, this kind of stuff is... I've seen this quite a lot in this game, which is funny. Yo, guys, where can I mine? I mean, have you played the game? Have you run anywhere in the game? Have you done any exploration at all? There's you can kind of see the tin and copper from spawn from when you start the game. Oh, I'm glad they killed him because I was about to get everyone murdered. Oh, I didn't even equip the shield. I was about to change to the other shield. But yeah, I saw somebody when I was doing the mining and smithing off stream. Someone had just logged in and basically said, "Yo guys, what do I do? I don't know, like run around and like investigate the world, explore the game, play the game maybe? Should I do this first or this first?" I mean, those kind of questions are fine, and you see these kind of questions, you know, in any MMO. But it's just the whole like. You've just logged into a game and you're not even playing the game. You're just asking chat what you should do. Hey, how do I mine? Where do I mine? How do I do this? How do I do that? Just play the game and like learn, right? Just investigate the game. Oh, coins. And now the guy must have had to run all the way back to town to buy potions because he hasn't got any in his bank. And once you've bought everything in the store, it's not pay to win. Everything in the shops in the town, like the other 10k shield, because you're only missing 1 now. This is the evasion one. I don't know how we even get the evasion stuff to level, because the only one in the shops, I'm going to say, requires 20 evasion. So a boss must drop a level 1 evasion shield at some point. But other than that shield and a 10k necklace, that's everything we can buy in the shops in town. And then all of the gold we get after that is basically just going to buy loads and loads of potions and loads of these shield potions, which I've never actually bought or used yet. So it'll be interesting to see what they do. Thank God people didn't die. I mean, I haven't had any loot for a while. Maybe the pickaxe is coming up. And this is kind of okay XP, right? Eh, not really. Just coins, we'll take them. And we still have to grind the bandit mercenaries at some point. We still got to grab that. And then we continue on. And as I say, this might be like the final area through there. More coins. We're starting to get some loot. That's nice. But I'm hoping there's going to be more to the game than just like one more little area of elves. Because I know, I can't remember what level he is now. There's definitely an elf boss, or an elven boss, who's like at level 140 or something, because people run about it in chat on the first day I was playing. So I know there's at least one more boss I've not seen, but I'm hoping there's a bit more content than that. More coins, hell yeah, we're getting all the drops now. How much gold we made off this boss? Is that one of these players? No. Oh, just over 4k gold we've made so far. And obviously one pickaxe. 3.3% drop for the pickaxe. More coins. Holy, we just had 4 drops in a row. And I feel like there was a player who mentioned he wanted this pickaxe that isn't here. Oh, this is the guy that was here before, Mr. Cox. So he's obviously gone back, bought some parts. He's now down for grinding. That's dangerous. Oh, people are not paying attention. Holy. They were probably just chatting in chat or something. Or looking at something else. Just tanked the whirlwinds. Of all the places for them to spawn. Crazy. Crazy. He might not go into his next phase. Oh, he is. He's not on me. I'm just going to switch shield and just tank it. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. I like the shield switching here. As much of a simple mechanic that it is, I kind of enjoy this little micromanagement going on. 3.3% on the shield. Sorry, on the drop. Yeah, he shouldn't go into his next phase. Easy, easy, easy. Just some coins. And they're green, right? They've been blue when they go above a certain amount. So yeah, I'm guessing that the value of the gold on the floor that drops in coins, it's going to be different colours based on the amount, right? Like white, green, blue, yellow. And then was the pickaxe yellow? I can't remember. I'm not sure if it was like an off bluey colour, purpley colour, or if it was yellow. We'll have to wait and see if we get another one. Did you just get the pickaxe? No, somebody else. I thought this guy was with us. Oh, this guy can craft myth. Nice. He's just got myth. Takes a while to go from like 30 to 32 and above. If you're just making steel helmets like I was at least. That does take some time. Oh, these guys are going for the other bandit guy to get the spear off him. I see, I see. Are we looking on stats? Almost 42 attack. This is taking a while to get attack up now. This is a bad place for us all to be stood. Depending on the spawn location of the whirlwind, that's fine though. Easy. Easy. Health almost dinged, attack almost dinged, and then we'll get warding to 30. I mean, I'm up for a few more kills here, but I'm probably going to bounce soon if I'm doing this boss. So I've now got a few more kills in me, and I'm bouncing. I'll leave it up to these two. I'm going to grind these guys until they drop whatever they drop. 42 attack, nice. I mean, it'd be nice if we get another pickaxe drop before we leave, but if we don't, absolutely fine. Almost 5k gold from this fella. I'm going to tank that. Didn't even need to, it's fine. Oh, we got the pickaxe. He got the pickaxe. He got the pickaxe. We know because he looted, well, he said, like, let's go, but we know because he looted 2 things, and this guy only drops gold and the pickaxe. So if people loot 2 things, it means they have grabbed the pickaxe. We're tanking this. Almost died. Too busy looking at his pickaxe, probably. Fantastic. I'd like this guy to also get the pickaxe before I like bang out of this, but yeah, he's gonna do the same thing. 1 drops, he drops it for him. I mean, you're not gonna get one for a while, I don't think. I wonder if that actually updates the boss thing. Like if somebody else gives me this, I wonder if it updates their table or if it doesn't because he hasn't technically dropped it for you. It's probably on a drop basis, right? We're tanking that. Right, maybe 2 more. Maybe 1 more loot and then bang out. Oh, we just got a second one. Damn, that was fast. He's going to drop it for him. You can drop it over there for him. Because there's no trading in this game. We're tanking this. Oh, we're not. Oh, you just died, bro. Now, did he drop it for the other player? Or did he not drop it for the other player? Who knows? We can, yeah. Lol. So either this player is going to come back over, would walk. Oh, there he goes. He's talking to him now. He's probably going to time to come back to time. Oh, he's coming over. Yeah, he's going to. Oh, that's nice of him because he got a second pickaxe. He's going to come back and drop it for him. That's very nice of him. We're tanking that. Oh my goodness gracious! Didn't think it would hit me that hard. Didn't think that would hit me that hard. Did he just get one? 3 misses, lol. And there's the other player coming back. Yeah. What a nice guy. Friendly community. Obviously, there's probably people that are like, no, it's my pickaxe. I'm not giving you my pickaxe. But yeah, pretty friendly players online. 2? No. He's going to drop it. Oh, it's a yellow. I don't think he can... Oh, we can loot it straight away. I'm going to kill us one more time and then bang out of this boss. Yeah, people are super friendly. I mean, again, here, like, there's unless you need the gold, there's no real reason of not doing that for other people, right? Easy. And now we change to this shield, we change to defensive stance, and we start leveling up warding to 30, I think. Just so, again, we don't take as much magic damage versus magic attacks. I mean, we will just switch to the shield anyway, but yeah. Oh! Berserker Boots! Oh, nice! 20 melee power, 7 pierce, 7 slash armor. We currently have mining boots on, so that's huge! Now we got Berserker gloves. We got Berserker boots. We got this ring that we can socket something into, but I don't know if that's the best ring yet, so I might use a crap socket to start with, and then we just have to grind another one. Oh, we should have kept the titanium ring we got. It doesn't matter. I'm sure we can re-socket things in. Yeah, we're looking pretty tasty now. Let's grind these until we get to 30 warding, maybe, something like that. It shouldn't take me too long, right? We're getting a chunk of XP per hit. Yeah. Yeah, we'll kill a handful of these. Because I don't know what the next enemy is going to be, and if they are heavy damage, we're not going to use the warding shield against them, of course, so we don't take as much damage. Whereas these guys are not heavy. Yeah, we're good. Let's go put the mining boots away. Get some more parts out. We can also put the pickaxe away. Very, very nice. So we bought this. 25 mining power, 50 mining power. Crazy. So we got mining gloves, mining boots, and a pickaxe. So 70 mining power. Crazy. We know we're going to need that. We can sell it. That's our big boy smithing tool. We need that. And then some weapons. And we've only got 12 pots left. Uh-oh. You know what? We take one of these out, actually. We can just go mine coal or myth and get another one of these. It makes sense. Bang it in. Oh, it's left click to equip, my bad. So it was 14, it's now 21 melee power. The amulet, I know for a fact there's a better amulet that drops, so I'm not really bothered about putting a better gem in this. Right now, at least. $71.25 melee power now. Holy. We had 40 something before, did we not? Like 45? Damn, getting geared. So excited for updates. There may not be any. There may not actually be any. I hope there is, and I hope this isn't just like a vertical slice to say. I'll probably have to actually join their Discord and have a look and see what they say at some point. Because it kind of does sound like they've just put out a game they've briefly made and gone, well, we're just like, you know, testing the waters, seeing if people want it, seeing if people don't want it, seeing how it goes. And then I guess depending on the reception, they'll either continue making it or they'll not, I guess. I'm not really sure. Maybe it's a passion project. I mean, I'm going to loot your gold if you're not taking it. I know it's like 7 gold, but lol, I'll take 2 gold. Something in my brain with looting things. I'm such a loot goblin. It's the same as like if I ever play Diablo or Path of Exile. I will not want to leave even grey items on the floor. I'll want to loot everything, travel to town, sell everything, portal back, continue. Oh, full bag of greys, right? Let me go sell them all. Seeing things on the ground, to me, just, I don't like it. We need to loot everything. Absolute loot goblin. Even the 3 gold, which is crazy when we can just sell something for like thousands of gold. I'm still looting 2 gold. Yeah. Almost 30 warding, and then we bounce from this area. We'll get to 30 warding first. I think that's a nice number. couple more mobs. And then we need to go back to town, basically spend the rest of our gold on potions. And then we grind. Then we grind. But we're done with these mobs now. Oh, we should probably part. Not paying attention. Let's not make him hit me again. But yeah, it'd be nice if we can just fill our bank with loads of parts so we don't have to keep messing around and heading back to town and stuff. I mean, if we die, fair enough, we can then restock up on potions, but I'd rather not die. I also hope they implement some sort of a penalty for dying in this game and add in an ability. Don't know how you do that because it doesn't look like there's any abilities in the game, but add an ability so we can just, I don't know, 30-minute half-stone or recall stone or teleport back to town stone, whatever you want to call it. There's the 30. There's the 30. Didn't get any more booties drop. That's fine. You know what? I think we just die now, right? So we can stock back up on potions. We'll just kill this dude until he kills me. I'm definitely going to make a mistake and die to him, so... On it. We're tanking it. Did not hit him. Easy, 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 easy. I think I parted there as well. I don't need to part because we're trying to die. I don't want to die. Best potion. Let's use a potion. I reckon we can kill him once more without parting. And then we'll just take the death on the next kill. Too much health to one shot. Oh, we missed twice. Nice. Do we just duplicate shields? We just duplicated shield, did we not? Oh, that's a bad bug. That's a really bad bug. You just spam shields on the hotbars and it duplicates shields. That's a terrible bug. Oh no, everyone's aware of it now. Well, not everyone, there's like, yeah. Yes, of course, every single person in the world is watching the stream. Everyone knows. Everybody knows. Oh, that's terrible. We get one more hit and we're dead. Yeah, we're just gonna take it. This, that's not a good. That's really not good. Let's just not discuss it anymore. We don't want to make people aware of that. And you know what? I'm also not even gonna sell them both because I don't want that amount of gold. I don't want to get loads of free gold randomly. We can sell that. So let's sell that. Let's buy some pots. We should have banked our current pots. We sell this. Now we can buy buffs shields for 100 gold. Don't really know what that does. So for now, we'll spend the majority of our gold on potions, I think. We control click. There we go. And we are just going to spank all of our gold into potions. I don't want to come back to town anytime soon. Whoops, what did I just click on? Oh, nothing, okay. Forget the mouse goes off the screen here. Yep. Bank these. I reckon we can get some more. Yep. Yep. What was that green thing? Oh, someone's got mining boots and they've just left them on the floor. Crazy. Then we fill up one more time. Okie dokie, there we go. Alright. Let's continue on. Almost pressed M to open the map again. Oh, it looks like this is kind of a big area. Oh, what's this? Oh, these are the owls. Yeah, kind of cool. Let's kill some owls. What do you do? Slash and quick. So not heavy, so we could level warding some more here. Oh, we forgot to pot before we went into combat, that's fine. Oh, we wasted a pot. Whatever. I'm used to using crap pots. So we could just farm these two for a while. 1% drop rate. Yep, I think we just farm these for 1% drop rate. Do we want to keep doing melee damage, or do we want to do warding? I mean, we could do warding, right? Because these guys don't hit heavy. Yeah, you know what? Let's do warding. We can level attack later on. If the boss is heavy, we want to obviously use the shield against him and not do warding. So that's where we'll level up damage. Damage! Someone's saying find middle mouse to right button. It's better. Someone else said, yeah, I've already done that. Yep, that's exactly what I did as well. I don't know why you'd have middle mouse button to move the camera view around. Personally, I do not like having to push middle mouse button. I hate it. We can probably pot again here. Yeah, didn't waste any. Nice. And I think we push warding to 40. Or as long as we're here grinding these mobs at least. Still a 1% drop rate. Damn, it's not going up. Normally goes up by 0.1 for every time we loot coins and don't get an actual drop. Doesn't look like that's the thing here. So a 1% drop rate, nice. We could be here a while. Oh, 1.1. Alright, it's going up by, yeah, 0.01 a kill, I guess. Which again, I'm all for. I'm all for having a real low drop rate on things. I kind of enjoy it. It just means you have to grind more. Hitting me pretty hard to be there. So this is where maybe we shouldn't be leveling up warding and we should just be leveling defense above 30. Level 55. He died fast. You've also got 0 piercing resistance, basically, where you've got 50 slash resistance. So, if my memory serves... Oh, a bit of lag spike. I'm guessing the resistance... Oh, you've got a big boy 2-hander. I'm guessing the resistance is the same as defense. Can we mouse over that? Yeah, it's the same thing. Slash defense. Oh, it's defense anyway. I thought it was resistance. Don't know where I read resistance from. So that means they're gonna block more slash damages or attacks than they are piercing. But right now they don't seem to be defending or missing many, or I don't seem to be missing that many, so I don't think it matters that much. And leveling warding, which we can't do with 2-hander. But a spear could be good against these guys. They must drop something good, because the loot is pretty terrible right now. Minor amount of gold they're dropping. Good job we bought loads of potions. Maybe these drop the amulet, you know. Oh, we missed a load there. So did he though, so that's fine. Yeah, because I'm aware, as I said earlier, there's definitely an elven amulet that drops from elves. I was expecting that to drop from bosses, though. Have we got Windows updates? Probably. That might be why we had that lag spike. Warding 32. Yeah, we'll push warding as long as we're here. May as well. Tap ourselves back up. 120 damage. Good lord, they do hit pretty hard. So maybe... Oh no, this doesn't matter. Oh, hello, you almost killed me. 5 health. Holy. I was about to say, so maybe this is where we need the shielding potions. But if it's buffing our shield, I don't see how that's helping me. I wonder if the other shields... Maybe we do have to go back to town. I wonder if the other shields... No, because it's block power. They've all got block power. And block power is against heavy. I was thinking then maybe like the buckler, if you will, isn't against heavy damage and it's against something else. But I'm sure all 3 of the bucklers just had heavy. They've all just got block resistance, so they all must be just against heavy attacks. 1.1 still? Good lord. Someone mentioned the peak thing about this game is you can play it and you can play another game. I'm guessing this means that this player is playing old school RuneScape on his second monitor. I think there's a fair few people playing this that are doing the same thing. Is there any PvP? Not right now. Not right now. Ooh, they do hit pretty hard. Considering these are like normal trash mobs. Well, they are, but they're high level, I guess. Now, I wonder, as I say, if... where are you going? I wonder, as I say, if defense is their chance to hit me, or how much damage we mitigate. Because there's no, like, tooltip for it. Right? We've got the defense up, but the actual defense skill, I don't know what this actually does. Other than allowing us to equip more gear. I'm not sure what that actually does. We can look at his stat here. Oh, it doesn't tell me. Cool, alright, so we can't see what it does because there's no tooltip. So I have no idea what defense does. Either it is helping us not take hits, or it is reducing the damage when we take a hit. Going from RuneScape, I'm going to assume defense is how many, like, their percentage chance to hit me. Ooh, people are talking about Ashes of Creation. Stick with the wrong shield. And that is coming out in like 10 days on Steam, I believe. It's something that I personally have had my eye on for a while. 1.2% loot now. Ashes of Creation. But then, the more I read about it, the more I'm reading like complaints about the game not being anywhere near finished. Weird design choices. I don't know. It might be something that we jump into on this channel. We did try and pot there when it comes out on Steam, but yeah, I'm not paying £100 to QA test a game. That's I don't think it is actually £100. I think it works out as like £70. I think it's $100. But yeah, when it comes out on Steam, maybe we'll give it a look. I'd like first-hand experience of it as opposed to just reading people complain about a game that may or may not be accurate information. We have one more pot left. Okay. got 36 drops so far from these dudes. I think they've dropped gold every single time, so that's a good number, so we can kind of see. We should have at least the rare within 100 kills, give or take. Appreciate RNG is RNG. We might get one now, we could get one never. Let's go heal up and go to the bank. Where was it? Here somewhere. Oh, it's there, yeah. 91 more potions after this bag. Sound. Good lord, yeah, just hit me every time, bro. Make me waste all my parts immediately, please. Love it. Can't even see this. Oh, there we go. There's probably a better location to kill these as well with more mobs, but right now, between like just me, 2 mobs is kind of fine. 34 warding. Noise. We'll get it to 40, then I'll switch back to DPS, I think. Or we'll go to defense, actually, I think. Good lord. We'll get defense up to 40 as well. We'll basically get everything to 40 before we start pumping damage again. We've got to be close to getting this drop. 40 kills. And as I say, I was under the impression that a bandit boss, which I guess we're past now, dropped the evasion shield. So these guys may also drop the level 1 evasion shield. I'm expecting it to either be the level 1 evasion shield or the Elven necklace. Kinda hoping it's the shield, to be fair, so we can start leveling that up. But if it's the necklace, that's also fine, because I think that's the best in-slot necklace in the game. It's better than all 4 that you can buy from the shop. And by shop, I mean the NPC shop in town, not a cash shop. 0 pay to win. Which is very nice. And there's a reason the inventory doesn't stack. People in chat saying, I wish the inventory stacked like the bank. Because then you'd just have an infinite supply of pots on you. You'd have a stack of like 9,999. That'd be ridiculous. That would be ridiculous. Oh, we did it, me. Nice. We're hitting 200 of this yet? I don't think we are, right? Or have we seen 200? I've not really been paying attention to our DPS output. 128 on a hit. Holy. That's almost a full pot, right? 160 it is. Damn. No wonder we're getting through pots quick. Now, if we'd already got the drop from these, or when we get the drop from these, we will continue forwards, but I might just go back and grind that previous boss for levels. Although it would make sense if the boss wasn't heavy damage. Although, if we just did defense, that would also work fine. Yeah, that would also work fine. I'm hoping that we get this drop, and I can just go back and find the previous boss a bit, I think. We'll explore forward first. We'll see what's over here for the next area. 35 warding, but otherwise, yeah, we can just leave it on defense. We can then level defense up a bit with this shield, and then switch over to the warding shield for when he casts magic, and then we can level both defense and warding to 40. Like, good synergy there, because he's heavy damage, so yeah, it makes sense. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying. Because there's no point grinding defense on these guys because they don't do heavy damage, so our shield doesn't do anything. Same with the warding shield, really, but at least we're able to level it, because there's no point using this, because it doesn't do anything. At least on the boss, it actually makes a difference. And we'll have to see when we get to 40 warding, if we go there at 40 warding, if his magic deals a lot less damage to us without the warding shield on. Because if it doesn't, we can just tank his whirlwinds and they deal like 2 damage. Oh, it's gonna be very quick to farm. Especially his laser beam. If we can just stand in his laser beam and the tornadoes and take no damage, that's going to be hilarious. Which I guess you probably can if it's 99 with the warding shield with an additional plus 70. Jesus, he could kill me? No. And these mobs should absolutely be hostile. Or some should. Holy. Like, I'm trying to think back to the days I used to play, like, RuneScape many, many years ago. That you could kind of mine in some locations and not risk dying. But then others were surrounded by hostile mobs, so you had to be a higher level to do it. I don't like the gatekeeping of... Like, if someone wants to just basically play this game and just mine and smith to 99.99, if that's maxed, and do nothing else in the game, yeah, I kind of like what am I trying to say? I like the design choice of allowing that to happen. But in the same sense, I kind of feel like some of the higher tier stuff should be gated behind hostile mobs. Maybe a bad take. But that's how I see it anyway. 1.4%, 60 kills. So I'm going to ignore the point and just say that's 1% because it started as 1% for the majority of our early kills. But I'd quite like to see this drop of 100 kills. We could be here for the rest of the stream. We probably won't be though. I'll just advance at some point and think, sod it. At least to explore what's to come, and then we'll come back here and grind some more. Because I want this drop before we really advance forwards. There we go, Elven Ring. So it's not a necklace. I didn't know this was in the game. No one's mentioned this. Which means we now need to grind Myth and Coal to get another drop for this thing. This is 21 damage. This is 21 damage as well with no gem in. That's a big upgrade, because when we put the socket in, that's going to be huge DPS increase. Right, okay, we're done with these guys. Are these the same? They are the same. We run into the trees a little bit and just hug the left-hand wall for a little bit. Nothing over there. Oh, we're stuck in the floor. Let's get off the floor. Let's go to the next portally door thing. So this dude must be a boss. If this is the level 130, 140 boss, the Elven boss... Oh, there's also Mithril right here. Okay. Yeah, someone did mention that. Oh, look how many people here grinding. Are we just going to get involved? What level are you? 120. So this is the final boss of the game, I think. Don't know how much damage you deal. I guess someone just got the weapon. I'm pretty sure, that you drop a two-hander. Didn't see the percentage either. You also deal heavy damage, so... I mean, we'll just continue doing this, I guess. We don't need warding on though. I guess we just level a bit of defense here. Is that on me? It might be. Don't know how much damage this guy deals. People seem to just drop to very, very low HP. And what's the percent of this weapon? Somebody mentioned in chat that this has got like a really bad low drop rate. If it's 1%, it's the same as the ring. It's 1%, it's the same as the ring, so it might take us a while to do this. And even then it might take us even longer, because currently we have no loot, right? So this could be like multiple hundreds of kills because there's so many people grinding. And obviously we haven't got a single piece of loot yet. I think we'll do this until we get one drop. And I'll laugh if it's the rare drop. That'll be hilarious. First kill, like first drop. But this looks like this is where everybody basically ends up farming, because I think this is the last final boss. Which means, as far as I'm aware, which again could have been lied to in chat, I have not seen an evasion buckler, and I've not seen an elven necklace. They're two items I have not seen drop. So I might have to ask in chat in a moment. Everything else we've seen, unless they meant an elven ring. Is that on me? That was on me. Luckily they missed, or the boss missed. There's some coins. Are they my coins or someone else's coins? I think they're my coins. My coins. Yeah, we got one drop, alright. We'll have one more drop and then we'll leave. Do a bit more exploring. See what is to come. I like that people are just on no health doing this. Because there's so many people, I guess you're not really very likely to get one shot. So many people here, holy. Oh, he hit me for 30 because we've obviously got Big Boy Shield. So, I mean, 3,500 health, this is probably not somebody you can just solo, or not something I can probably solo. One drop, we move on. One drop, we move on. Let's have some coffee. Oh yeah, and we don't even know what the boss does because he's dying too fast. So mechanically, I have no idea what this guy does. Be interesting to see if we can come back here later on or something with no one else online. I think like getting a drop doing this is nice because you get the drop, but I would like to be able to like solo this boss and see how difficult it is. Right? Same elf, yeah. So I don't know where you get the necklace from. Unless people did mean ring, but I doubt you mistakenly say necklace and not ring. Health level up, defense level up. And it looks like this boss, like the other bosses I'm guessing, except for the goblin mercenary boss, just dropping two things, gold and the rare. There are coins. We outie. We outie. Alright, so we've killed the elves. This does look like this is everything. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah. Well, there's a little cubby hole here we could have gone through, but no. So it's just mithril. Dead end. Complete dead end. So I think we've explored everything, but I don't know who drops the evasion buckler. Yeah, this looks like it's everything. We'll ask. We'll ask. Because I was under the impression it was bandits, but we've got all the bandit drops. As far as I'm aware. Highwayman. Alright. We'll figure that out in a second. The bandit highwayman on your way to the cove. Okay. I think I understand what that means. It should be the level 11s. I thought we'd already got their drop, because they drop a gold ring. Unless I was blind and didn't even see it. Oh, unless there's multiple different highwaymen. Oh, you're just a bandit. Oh, have we missed a mob down here somewhere? No? Bandits. On your way to the cove. These are all just bandits, though. Highwaymen? Where were the highmen? Oh, we just one-tapped him. Oh, well, one-tapping these guys. Alright, interesting. I don't know where they would be. There's the gold ring drop, lol. Your inventory is full. Oh, well, we need to use a pot anyway, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I don't even know if there's like zone names and stuff. I've not been paying attention if there is. This boss drops the spear. Oh, maybe this is a boss we haven't killed yet. No, that's the spear guy. These are just bandits. I'm looking for highwaymen. Hmm. Alright. So the highwaymen, the level 11 bandits, because I don't think I've seen one. No, 35. Ooh. Wait, highwaymen? Are they not the bandits who drop the boots? Because again, if it is, these don't have another drop. What were these called? Bandit mercenaries. Ooh. Oh, we need to go back to town. There's apparently level 35 bandits near the skellies, and I know where them skellies are. And I'll just ask, is there an elf neck, or is it just the ring? Because I'm under the impression there is an elven necklace somewhere. In shop 10k. Oh. Alright, so we buy the necklace from the shop. Didn't realise. So this ring's the best in slot. So when somebody mentioned there was an elven ring, that's the best ring. Okay. So at some point we do need to grind either coal or mithril to get more of the gems to put in the sockets. Because I've only got one left. I guess we sell both of these two shields because we don't need them. We, lol. No, what do you look? Oh, we can't even sell it. Oh, interesting. How do we destroy it? Let's run off somewhere where no one goes. Oh, people are going to go there. So we can't buy that yet because we need 10k gold. I wonder if we can even drop these two shields. I mean, if someone finds them, fair enough. Oh, they drop into nothing. Oh, good. Okay, okay, okay. So basically, that's fine. We discovered a bug earlier where we duplicated our shields. But it looks like the duplicated shields you can't sell, you can't even drop them for other people, so the dupe doesn't actually matter. I was going to remove that from the, well, I guess the YouTube edit, but I'll just leave that bug in, I guess. Okay. These two can be sold. These can be sold, and I'm going to say these can also be sold, because these are all low level. 35, 35. This is a 50. We want this one in our current ring, because that's best in slot. So let's sell all that garbage at the top. And then we could just go mining for some mithril and stuff, which will then get us the gold to buy the, what's it called? The necklace. We also need to buy this shield for 10k at some point. Huge. 32 attack power, massive. And then the necklace shop is here. Oh yeah, Elven Amulet, 31 power. So we need to buy this for 10k as well. So we need 20k gold. And then that will basically be everything best in slot. And then the only thing left to grind for is the two-hander from the final boss. Alright, let's continue on. Let's go find these highwaymen, because I don't remember seeing them. I can see the skellies here, unless they're like down this area. Oh, no, that's the wrong area. I don't remember seeing highwaymen anywhere. Oh, of course, there's a cliff face, isn't there? We could have got trolled. I don't think we have been. To say, I don't remember seeing highwaymen anywhere. This is where I go back and watch yesterday's VOD and... oh yeah, highwaymen. There they are. I mean... Up here, maybe? Oh, a little house. Oh, maybe we did find these. And we were so low level, we just ignored them. Oh, yeah, we must have seen these. One drop? One drop, 2% chance. Hells yeah. Level 35. Yeah, okay, so this is actually good. They do slash and attack. So, we don't care about our... Oh, you've also got... What was that? Oh, you've got deflect power. So you're reducing incoming quick damage, and our weapon is quick damage. So luckily there's a bank just over here. I mean, just up here, I guess. We're going to go to the bank and we get a two-hander out and see if the two-hander works out better. Which then also means we need to go back to strength training. And the bank being so close is kind of a good thing. Oh, we always get stuck on the floor there when we auto-path. I don't know why. So let's take out you. Yep. Let's not put you on. Let's put the shield away. Put you on. Put the sword away. Put this shield away. You know what? Nope, we need to take them. Do a little something like that. Just in case this sword isn't as good. Just in case. And where are we looking? 35 warning, 1 evasion. If they drop the shield... I mean, I don't know. I guess if they drop the shield, or when they drop the shield, we grind them for a little bit longer and level evasion up a little bit. We're hitting 350s. Holy. We're 2-tapping. Their shield does nothing against this weapon. Because they don't do any slash damage. Sorry, I'm not doing slash damage. We're doing heavy, so their shield does nothing against us. 400 and plus what damage? What? Crazy damage. Oh, we've missed twice in a row. No. This is where this might take me a bit longer than I thought. And what was the drop rate on this? 2%. That's fine, I'm happy with that. Bit of grinding to be done. Can't believe we missed this little camp though. It makes me wonder if I've missed anything else. I don't think I have. I don't think I have. like that we're 2-tapping these. If we hit, that is. So yeah, gold under like 13 gold is white. Above 13, maybe 15 is in green. Again, garbage drop rate on the gold. You might survive that, nope. Oh, 14. So yeah, it might be like 13 you get classed as like uncommon gold amount. Or rare, if you will. And we are gaining about the same amount of XP, right? For a hit, yeah, give or take. So I don't think it matters what level the enemy is. So once we get the evasion shield... Oh! Spoke too soon. Lol. Parry shield, there we go. So now we go sword and board. And then we change the defense, because I don't think we level this if we're not using defense, right? No, because that's just going to level sword, whereas this is going to level whatever defense we have, which is evasion. And deflect is quick damage. Do these guys do quick damage? Quick damage, they do. So we can just level evasion on these guys, because they're going to hit me for nothing. The same way they are soaking up almost 100 damage a swing. I like the little buckler. So they're nice, they're nice. And the final boss is heavy, so we wouldn't be leveling up evasion on the final boss. Oh, I like the parry animation, that's nice. On the little, on the deflects. The nice little parry. Do, do, do. How much does that sell for? 2k? What? That's crazy amount of gold for a shield. So, as I say, we need 10k gold for the necklace, 10k gold for the overpowered parry shield. I don't think we need to spend 2.5k on the middle tier evasion shield. Yeah, I kind of like that parry animation, that's nice. It looks a little bit off in terms of not being a perfect parry though, it looks like a partial parry. Yeah, the parry reacts after I've taken the blow, which is kind of funny. What's this dude talking about? I don't know, I could stack ore in the bank. I keep dropping mithril bars. Why are you dropping mithril bars for, bro? Crazy. I think maybe we go to 20, maybe we go to 30. This is leveling pretty quickly right now. And the fact this sells for 2k when it drops is kind of nice. And they're dying pretty fast as well. They don't drop much gold, however, but if we can get another shield drop, that'll be nice. And then I think after this, we will grind a minor amount of mithril. Maybe a full bag load. Because I think that'll probably get me 10k. Oh, there's another shield. Lol. Love to see it. Love to see it. If it was a boss drop, I'd be more than happy to dish it out to whoever was grinding with me, but right now, I think we need some gold. Although I could give this to somebody, and then just grind some mithril out. Because again, that is pretty quick to do. I've got a bunch of coal in the bank as well. Mithril is 2 coal, 1 mith. So I wouldn't have to go mining coal. There's 20 evasion. I'm gonna say that means we can use the 10k one, right? Because we over-leveled warding to 30. So that should be that done. So I'm gonna say now, we head up a second. Where's the bank? Up here. We deposit everything. Yeah. Oh, stuck in the exact same place again. So they can all go in. Sword and parry can go in. You can go in as well. Oh, we've already got the shield. We need to sell it. Whatever. We'll just do that a second. You come out, you come out, you come out. Equip, equip, equip. Combat, combat. Gold. That sets us up nicely to do some mining. So we've got the 3 mining items on us. We've got 24 coal in the bank. Oh, so we do need like another inventory full of coal, right? Oh, we've got a sword on us as well. That sword doesn't look like we have it. You can kind of not see that on the tooltip. Or not at the tooltip. On the bag graphics. Let's go put this sword away as well. We'll put it here. Let's go get 2 inventories of coal, 1 inventory of myth, and hope we get a little gemstone drop for the necklace that we're going to buy for 10k. And we'll see how quick this goes now we've got a much higher level mining pick. Because it didn't go too bad. I think coal was basically every other tap, give or take. And there's 3 coal per rock. Yeah, I mean, that feels pretty quick to be fair. Occasionally. Mithril, we will see, it takes a lot longer to do. And 0.4 drop rate on one of these. And I don't think we've had one drop from Mithril yet. But I've been told that apparently they're the same one. I'm hoping that is the case, so we don't have to mess around and just mine Mithril for hours in the hopes of a 0.4 drop rate. Because that would kind of suck. If we really wanted to min-max, that is. Nice. I mean, we could, yeah, it doesn't matter. We'll just have 4 extra coal. We'll do 2 full bags. Because we've only got 24 coal, we can have an inventory of 20 items. One more full thing of coal, 1 thing of myth. And then we'll craft, we'll sell up. And then all that is left to do in this game is either, if I want to be a completionist, is get everything to 99. But because this isn't really like a fully fledged release, full title, content rich, and it's more of, as I say, like a vertical slice demo early access, I don't know if they're going to add more things to this client or if they're going to just use this as a demo and then bring out another game on top of it. It's like the full release. So I don't see the point of grinding everything here. But I would like to kill that last boss for the item, so yeah. Oh, and other people are mentioning this as well that I mentioned at the start of the stream. In terms of, you can just buy the bars, make helmets, and it sells for more than the bars cost. Which means once you get up to making helmets for, I guess, every tier, you can just buy stuff from the shop, level from one helmet to the other, buy stuff from the shop, level from the other helmet to the other. Because you obviously not Mithril though. So even if you mined, ooh, we want that. And luckily we still have like almost a full inventory of coal, so we can technically, this is fine, this gives us enough to make a full inventory of Mithril stuff. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So you can basically mine until you've got enough smithing level, until you can make the first helmet, and then you don't actually technically need to mine, kind of, for a while. Is that all we needed? 1 plus 50? Yeah, because we already put a 50 in this. The other 50 goes in the necklace. So technically we're done with that as well now. Let's go mine an inventory full of myth. Maybe 2. Maybe we'll get a bit cheeky. But yeah, get the helmet, buy the bars from the shop, repeat until you've basically maxed level 99 smithing. The only problem with that is that to mine myth, you need 30 mining. Holy, can we not go that way? And you can't buy mithril from the shop. So once you get to 30 smithing, give or take, you would then have to go, 32 to make the first mithril iron. You would then have to come here and mine, and if you don't have 30 mining, you can't do it. Plus, as we can see, we've got the 3 best in slot mining things. Mining boots, mining gloves, and mining or the dwarven pickaxe. And you can see how long it's taking us at 33 mining. This still takes forever to mine. Whereas if we were higher level mining, this will be a lot quicker, right? I don't know what you're doing. Oh, you're an enemy, that's what you're doing. And these mining nodes don't seem to be as polished as the rest of the game. These seem to, you can't auto-pave to them very well. At least this one in particular. Now, do we steal his rock? I don't want to be that guy. Yeah, 0.7% chance to get whatever gem drops here. But people in chat were saying it's the same gem from coal. So, I mean, if we're lucky enough to get one, great. But if we're not lucky enough to get one, well, that sucks. And yeah, for some reason you stand here to mine, but you can't mine at that angle. You have to be down below it. Holy respawn timers. There we go. And in the time this guy took to mine 1 full node, we did 2. So you must be level 30 mining. With no crazy pickaxe, which you don't have by the looks of things. Oh, bit of lag. That's fine. Can't get that, my friend. That takes ages to respawn. We've just missed every... Oh, there's one. So as I say, even with our mining gear and 33, 34 mining, it is still taking us quite some time to mine the nodes. All the nodes prior to this, except maybe coal, because we just saw, we were occasionally missing coal. Yeah, it takes a lot longer to mine. Or sorry, it takes a lot, it's a lot easier to mine. The stuff lower level, of course. If we went to copper and tin with this pickaxe, we'd probably get it every single hit. Iron, probably get it every single hit. Which makes sense, doesn't it? One more? Nope. There we go. Right, we've got everything here. I am going to get one more thing of myth, I think. One more bag full. I'd like to get a gem drop from it, to be fair. 0.4% is kind of garbage though, right? Just to see if it is the same as the coal one, because if it is, fair enough. We've already got the gems we need. But if it's not, and there's a higher level one, well, we kind of need it. We kind of need it. Yeah. There's a bit of conversation in chat in regards to the level and stuff at the moment. People are presuming it's 99 for max level, which would make sense because of RuneScape. Oh, but then somebody's mentioned for mining and for smithing, the max level is 40. Unless they mean content-wise. Oh my god, the floor in this game, the walls and things. Guess we're sharing that one. I feel like this is the closest myth to a bank, so this is why we're doing it here. We could have done it in the owl area, to be fair. And as people are saying here, yeah, you could technically keep leveling when new content is released that you've already basically hit the break point, if you will, or the milestones, then just go straight into crafting the next stuff. But yeah, I don't see the need of doing that. I don't see the need of doing it. Not to mention if this is their version of like the actual main game, right? And they're just going to keep updating this client to be, you know, feature full. I would assume they'd do a full wipe on launch, so there's no need for me to continue grinding. But I would like to get every item in like the demo, air quotes, or in this version of the client. And I guess thinking about it as well, one of the devs mentioned there's about 10 hours of content in the game, and I would probably say that's about right. To be fair, very enjoyable 10 hours that we've been playing it for. And that is if you are going to be grinding, mining and stuff. Because yeah, as I say, it took me off stream like about 3 hours of maybe not doing it correctly, as I say, buying like steel bars and making steel helmets. It wasn't good XP. If I'd have just come here and got the coal and iron and smelted all the ores down into bars and then processed all the bars, it may have taken even longer, actually, saying that, because it was pretty quick. No, actually, yeah, that's incorrect. It was probably faster the way I did it, by just buying the bars and then just smelting them from the shop next to the smithy or the furnace, whatever you want to call it. Whereas if I had run around and gathered all my own mats, yeah, it would have taken me longer. But to go from, I don't know what we were on, like 25, 24, maybe 28 or something, smithing. And we were close to 30 mining as well, I think. To get like a couple of mining levels to mine myth and, I don't know, 20 smithing levels, give or take. About 3 hours, give or take, something like that. 2-3 hours. And in addition to the stream itself, which was 4 hours, yeah, I'd say there's about 10 hours of content if you wanted to just get every item drop and basically see everything. Because at this point, I mean, the only two things I've got left to really do is get the gemstone from this rock, which is now a 0.8% chance, and whatever the item drops off the last boss, which I have been told is a two-hander, which is the best weapon in the game. Once we have those two things, all we're doing after that is grinding levels. I am going to, if I can go there. We are going to be robbing your rocks, my friend, if we can even get one. Yeah, we got a few, that's fine. We'll let you take your own rock, though, and I'll take this one, kind of thing, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But again, I can see this. If there was like 10 people here mining myths, this would take absolutely ages. Especially if you're level 30 mining and everyone else is like 40, 50, 60, you'd never get a tap in. Now, mining power does suggest increases the speed of mining, but I don't think it increases the speed of mining. It just increases the percent chance that you get a rock, or you actually mine, which I guess in theory does increase the speed of mining, but I was expecting that to increase the animation speed of mining. But it just gives you a higher percent chance to mine, which is fine. It's still overall the same thing, isn't it, really? You must be Chine. Yeah, okay. We'll keep him having the same rock. There's the gem. It's the same, 50%. So it is the same gem. Massive. You know what? I'm done. We done with Myth. We done with Mythville. I think we might have to get another batch of coal before we call the mining, however. We need double the amount of coal that we have Myth. So let's find out. Ooh, yeah, we need a lot more. We really want to mine another 100 and... We really want to mine another 70 odd. Yeah, you know what? We'll quickly do this, just so we can craft it all. Which will give us the gold we need to buy everything we need, I think. And coal is much quicker to mine, as we saw. $35 mining. We might get to 36 mining. We'll probably get to 40 smithing. So it's strange to me that the gem from both coal and myth is the same. I would have thought it would have been a slightly higher version. Like, what is ours currently? 50%? This is 50%. Oh, I wonder what the first one was then. Yeah, don't know, whatever. Just makes sense that, you know what I mean, tin and copper drop 1, which is 25%, so iron and coal would drop a 50% one, and then myth would drop a 75%er. That's how my brain would have processed that. But I think it's iron drops its the tier 2, and then coal and myth drop tier 3. But I don't know what level we need to be to mine coal, to be fair. I think it was 20. 20 for coal and iron, 10 for tin and copper, and then 30 for myth. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know. We'll do one more. I know it means we can't make everything, but it's fine. It should give us enough gold. And then the final thing we have to do is grind that last boss. Now, do we hope that there's like 7 people grinding her? Or do we hope there's just me? I might not be able to solo it, but we can definitely give it a try if there isn't anyone there. Oh, and we should also buy a potion for defense, but again, if there's loads of people there, I don't think we're going to need it. The guy's running around with a big two-hander. Let's just be exploring. Oh yeah, this is much nicer when it's just tap, get it. Which I don't think is going to be on every single tap. Oh, we missed 1. We missed 2. But yeah, you can see how it would be painful if you've just unlocked coal or any of the ores, but then somebody else is like 99 mining and just gets it every hit, and you're having to, you know what I mean, get one every like 7 nodes. Alright, let's deposit this, let's go back to town, let's smelt everything. And we should be good. If memory serves... Yeah, I think that's correct. We should run coal first, whatever. We do that, right? I think that's right. Oh, we need hammer. I think that's correct. Yeah, that's correct. Over the bridge, and we'll smelt all this real fast. Smelt it all, make helmets, sell the helmets, buy the necklace, and then the final thing we have is to make 10k gold to buy the evasion shield and get the two-handed drop, which will probably take us forever. Especially if there's like 8 people grinding that last boss. With that many people grinding and a 1% drop rate, yeah, that's going to take us a while. That's going to take us a while. And I'm pretty sure anything we craft with these bars nets us, I want to say it's 250 gold a bar in terms of the sale value. Well, ignoring the fact that there's like a tax as well. And you know what, we're just going to go straight to crafting 2 things. So we might not get enough gold to buy that shield, to be fair, or the necklace. We might. We might. Shouldn't have done that yet, I don't think, craft-wise. We should have just continued doing as we were doing. It's quicker just to bank it. Well, actually, no, it took us a moment, didn't it? It's fine. Doesn't take us too long to just do that. I was going to say, it's just kind of easier to just leave the bars here, take out coal, deposit bars, get the ore out. We got to manually click a bunch of times. And more people are finding out about the cave, which is cool. Yeah, no, I think we will have enough to buy that necklace, actually. I think we will have enough. And if there was a trading system in the game, I'd probably be trading all these for 1,000 gold. I mean, it's worth 1,000 gold. It doesn't sell for 1,000 gold to the shop. It sells for like, I don't know, 700, 800, something like that. 720? No idea. But there's no trading in the game. So I'm just going to vendor it. Same with anything. I mean, I guess you drop trade it, but yeesh. Yeesh. Final couple of crafts. Easy peasy, let's have some coffee. Alright. Two more helmets. Oh, and apparently someone's just been mining iron and just leaving it on the floor for ages. Forty smithing? Ooh, very close, very close. So we will be able to find out if 40 is the max level for mining and smithing. But I think when somebody mentioned that, they weren't talking about the actual complete max level. I think they were just saying what level you kind of want to get to craft things. I need to put that way as well. Which is actually 38 for smithing, I think. Alright. But yeah, this is why I did all this off stream, basically. 40 smithing! And do we gain XP? We do! So that player was incorrect. They must have meant, yeah, the max level you basically need to craft everything. Yes. But yeah, for doing this for like 3 hours is like super boring to watch, in my opinion. And I didn't want to put that in a stream, to be fair. So yeah, smashed out the smithing levels off stream. And yes, level 38 is the final thing that we can craft. So yeah, you only need smithing to 38 to craft everything. And technically, you only need your skills at 20 or 30 to craft, to equip everything as well. 30 for defense and armor, that's defense and attack, and evasion and warding only need to be 20. Then you've basically been able to equip everything in the game. Solis. Ooh, one more craft, which we already have in bars, and we'll be able to buy the necklace. And we still have a bunch more things to craft or smelt. Assuming that we don't run out of coal, which we absolutely will run out of coal. But yeah, so that should basically buy us everything except the evasion shield at 10k. Which we don't really need. It'd be nice to have, but we don't really need it. And the two-hander from the last boss. It'd be cool to see that drop. It'll be cool to see the stats on it. But again, we'll find out how many people are grinding there and see if that's actually something we can achieve. Because, yeah, that could take us like 10 hours to get. If we're getting one drop every, say, 10 kills, and it's a 1% drop chance, yes, that could take us a while. Some more helmets, then we can buy the necklace. We've got a load of health pots in the bank. Not that we're really going to need health pots, because the boss will probably only hit us once or twice, and then die if there's loads of people grinding it. We'll take a full bag of health pots with us, but we've got a bunch in the bank already, so that's fine. Sell these two, that gets us the necklace. Let's go buy that now. 10k. We're on 50, but luckily we don't have more than 10k gold, otherwise that would have been a waste of money. I always forget that's a thing in this game. Crazy. 50 attack power, let's take that out. Put that in there. That now goes up to 46 melee power, as opposed to our 20. And I'm pretty sure you've got a plus 50 in as well. It looks like you got a 50 in. Oh, we can mouse over the actual tooltip of it. Yeah, okay, we got 50/50s. Nice. So we can hold this one off in case the final weapon has a socket, but these weapons do not have a socket, as we can kind of see. They've got a socket if they've got a little tiny icon in the top right corner. I think it's only the necklace and the ring that have sockets in this game. We need to sell this old one. Big. And that puts us back on 1k. We'll check our damage afterwards. Coal. Oh, we've got an odd number of coal. You know what? We don't even need to craft anymore. We don't even need to. Happy days. So we take that. We take you, we take you, we take you, we take you. Put you on, put you on. You can go away. Do we need anything else? We can sell that. We could just give that to somebody or drop it on the floor, to be fair. Let's do that. We can just vendor this because we don't need it. Bandit spear, we probably also don't need it. This sword, we probably also don't need it. We can just drop all that on the floor as well. We take health pots with us. Is that everything we need? Oh, it's not. Because we need to switch out the damage and take off the mining stuff. Alright. That looks pretty good to me. We've got magic defense, we've got evasion, we've got defense. And we're going to need to do this buckler for the boss in case we get hit, so the damage is minor. And we'll save our health pots when we need to use them. Otherwise, we're looking pretty tight. We have 108 melee power now, as opposed to 70 that we had before. And as opposed to the 40 that we started with, which is a pretty big upgrade today. Pretty big upgrade. Pierce defense 102, 93 slash defense, 70 block power. Yeah, looking pretty good, looking pretty good. So let's run to this bank over here near the bandits. And then we'll head on through to the elves. And we've got an extra 63 health pots for when we need them. Alright. Let's kill the last boss. Let's get the sword. Last thing we gotta do. Otherwise, we've basically completed the game. Now, we could just mass level evasion. I don't think we're gonna. I think we just stay on attack now. Oh yeah, loads of people here. Oh, maybe not loads. 4 of us. Interesting, we might actually see some boss mechanics. The boss says he's up, but he's not up. I hope it hasn't bugged. Well, that's gonna suck. Nope, it hasn't bugged. Good. And I wonder what that portal's gonna be. That'll be cool if there's dungeons in this game, as I say. And what do? Oh, you spawn an ad. Ew, coins, I'll take it. Way the loot is distributed. But even if someone is tagging your mobs, I'm pretty certain... Oh, we got it! We out, boys, we out. We got it. Big boy two-hander. We'll look at the stats in a second. Let's fight him one more time and get 2 hit by him. Was that 4th? Good lord. Good lord, we're hitting 600s. Holy moly. Alright, we're hitting 600s. We've got a big boy sword. Let's have a look. So, our current weapon is 120 attack range, 2 attack speed, 75 slash, 60 quick. This is 150 and 3, 100 slash, 150 heavy. Holy moly. That is a big boy sword. Sword and board on an elf. How much damage are we hitting? Congrats indeed. I'm happy about that. How many kills did we get? 50 something? 53? I think we're hitting 350 top end damage. Around that at least. How many kills is it? 54 kills. Alright, we've got 54 kills and we got the 1% drop rate. So I think it's about 350 top end damage with the sword and board. Yeah, 324. I mean, as I say, I think it's about 350 top end damage. With this, however, this doesn't increase our attack power, does it? No, melee's still 108. What was that damage? Jesus. So this is like S tier, right? Almost 600 damage. I'm pretty sure we hit the boss for 600 damage. Oh, it's a player. Lol, trying to attack a player. Damn. I mean, we'll take the deathy, I'm fine with it. Or on this dude, we'll take the death. How much did it sell for? 10k, yeah, 630 damage. That's insane damage. So this is actually where a two-hander does work in this game. Up until this point, two-handers have felt kinda useless. Because they just don't have enough, like, plus damage on it. Oh, we missed him. You dead? Yeah, okay. Go to town. There's no death penalty. This is basically a free teleport back to town. We'll take it. We hit the armor thing. This is 10k. We buy this. Let's change it to 1, not that we've got more than that. We can sell the buckler. You know what? We don't even need to sell the buckler. We can just drop that for somebody. Where's loads of players? Oh, it just is fine. Somebody can have that parry shield. And they're the 3 shields we need. Easy peasy. So we keep the one-hander, because obviously the one-hander's nice. And then we've obviously got the 3 different shields. We can equip that shield. Yes, we can, because that requires us to be 20, I guess. Yeah, 20 evasion, and we've got 20, 20, 20 on basically everything. Hails yeah! Alright. That's basically everything bought in the game. Everything seen in the game, and every single mob drop in the game. Oh, someone didn't want the parry shield. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, alright. Well, that is going to wrap us up for Winds of Valen.